All right, so here we go with our the second guild battle of the day, and we're gonna go ahead and we are at max turns, so which I almost never let happen, but we had a doggy emergency today, had to take care of. So, all right, so guild battle is against White.Rider. White.Rider, and I haven't looked at it yet, so you're gonna get the first look with me as I look through these guys here for some targets. There's an easy 3. Here's a 2. The easy 2. Someone's hammered that already. That looks like a farming guild almost. But I think we're just going to take a couple of the green targets and continue to push them back. So let's take this. What? Look at that guy. We might not take that dude. And that's a 2. Let me see how hard this guy would be. You know, he's a high level player, so we need to respect that a little bit. We're not going to go for him first. Let's look at the ones. Do we have a 1 we can look? There's not that many people in this guild at all. We only have 11. So let's go ahead and take Cam Smith out. I know this is pretty rudimentary and easy. I might not even change my teams, but you just never know when you're going to find that perfect sleeper team that has the great combo. You know, pay attention to it. So we're going to go for, I think. Let's go for, I don't want to underestimate him, but I know we're going to win this pretty easy. So, let's go Theo, and then, we're going to go for some speed here, and then we're going to go, Lucian for the cleanup. I think we can get the lead on there. Where's old Lucy at? There he is. It's weird how sometimes you can't even see these guys. So that should finish that off pretty quick. The bottom one, we're going to go with our standard speed team, but we're going to throw. You know, let's change these 2 around. We'll go there, and then go here. That way Tayor gets the buff for the because he's based on speed, right? So let's just do that. That makes more sense. And my Spectre's 100% accuracy, so it shouldn't derp. And I'm going to say that, and knowing that he just might derp too. So. We did get the lead on it pretty fast, and we're going to push their attack bars back. Did I just get 3 resistance on all that? Let's see whose Lucian is better. I would say mine got the better end of that agreement, though. We're going to take out the damage dealer. We're going to take out the other damage dealer. That's a good defense on that Mon. I'm glad I didn't underestimate it, and then we're going to get a heal on there, which is fine. So I'm just going to auto this out. Surprise box. Deal with a big hit here. Can we get a crit? Big crit? That is so weak, man. So if you underestimate a team like that, that appears to be weak, and you don't go in with a team that's going to make it. Now look how slow this team is. The top 3 bars are only halfway, so we're going to speed up. But what if they're on defense or big resistance mons, which they aren't? We're going to hit the middle one, which is going to give us the biggest attack to the sides, and we're just going to just about cleave them out. So pretty simple battle there, but we're going to get a harder one. Don't worry, we're gonna get a harder one. We wanted to hit Cam Smith because he was green, which makes the biggest impact on the top line there on the percents. See another easy one. I'm gonna go for this easy one, then we're gonna try for the hard one, and see if our team can't beat that one. So I'm just gonna leave the teams the same. I think that battle is a pretty fair matchup, especially 3v2, right? So nothing fancy there. And let's say we're gonna push them back. There we go. Decreasing on the attack bars. Let's throw the Lucian out there with the big crits. And I think we could probably, let's see. Nope, he stuns us, of course. Let's go the elemental advantage on a decent crit there. Shield attack buff, of course. And let's just go ahead and keep hammering away on this one. And then we'll push the attack bars back. I think what I'm going to do is use the Lucian amputation. To do the big damage all the way across, but I'm going to go ahead and soften up Vera with the defensive break. Oh, and a Vio proc. Thank you very much. We're going to lose Spectra if we don't do something. Let's just go ahead and take that out. And then, of course, yep, we lost him. Look at that. Look at that. It's the Vero stuns that are doing this, though, so that's kind of a sleeper. Nice sleeper team there. Look, I'm going to lose Lucian. I can't afford to do that. And Lucian's gone. On a 2v2. Am I going to lose this? That Vero's got a great defense. Don't Vio proc, please. This is going to be nasty. And it's unbelievable. Unbelievable that I'm going to win because of Endurer. See what I mean? Like those Vio procs, man, those little 3v2s, that's crazy, man. That is craziness. But that's alright though, those are 2 months we probably won't need in the last match anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and ditch on the Megan so she doesn't get them listed up. Look at this Theo, man. Let's push the attack bar back. See, the problem is that we're gonna have to stun him because none of these attacks are gonna matter. He's gotta get through. He's gonna take my Teor out. Watch, Teor's gonna die right here. So I'm not even gonna have him for the last battle on there because of a Theo attack. So this last battle might get interesting. Let's see. That's the battle that I was gonna need Teor in, is in the first battle. So I don't even think we can go after there. We do have a Bernard still. Let me see if I was to. I don't know, man. I think I'm going to take the easy way out, to be honest, and hit this guy and finish with my max points, because after losing Teor on there, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat this Rakan. I can't even attack bar control it because I guarantee that Bernard is fast, like super fast, and this is going to be super tanky, and I'm not going to have the firepower to pull through there, so we're going to have to take our +3 here. Look, I mean, I got so many holes here to fill, and that's all right. Let's go with speed, and I don't want to underestimate this guy either, so we're going to go and try to take him out like with the quickness. That's a Galleon. Let's go with this is to attack power. No, wrong guy. Let's go here with a copper, and then I think we can get some big crits out of it that way. Let's just go ahead and run that. I mean, we should be able to knock this guy out. I just don't want to get too ahead of myself, right? Push the attack bar back. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping that we would have got a defense break. Let's hope for a stun here, just to put him down. But instead we get 3 resistance and an attack bar boost off this Tessarian. So let's go ahead and try to crit big. Nope. 1, 2, 3. And that should be a game on him. So three pretty easy matches, but we took 2 green targets, which is what we were hoping for. Let's try for a big hit here. Yep, there we go. And let's see if Copper can get a big strike here. 3,000. I wouldn't classify that as a big strike, but so we know that Galleon has a really high defense, because I didn't get my defense advantage on there, and of course. A crit for 5k with a mirror, and then a second hit at 2,500. So that Galleon was very fast and very defensive. Not a bad build, but again, 3v1, that's going to be easy. So that's the guild battles against White.Rider. Some lulls with some 2-man sleeper teams there, and a low-level team that took out one of my guys. But again, we went ahead and patched on through for 3 wins. I bought this morning the upgrade here, the 4th upgrade for the defense, so we're at 8%. The next one will be 10, and I think the next upgrade is going to be on hit points. Is this the one? Nope, attack percent. It's going to be at 1240. So we've got everything level 4, and we've got 2 getting ready to go to level 6. But that's a lot of guild medals there waiting for that. And then, the only thing that we can spend here is Mystic Scrolls and whatnot, but I guess it's just a waste of guild points, like, early on. Don't do this. Like, don't chase scrolls with these. Like, these are too important. If you're going to do anything early on, absolutely make sure you're doing the Rainbow Mon. That's a given. But do these effort pieces if you're a newer player and you're not really sure. Like, one of the efforts will help you out tremendously. Like, if you get a Theo and a Mirror or a Tessarian, like, those are really big pushes. Don't spend it on the legendary scroll summons. I did that for like 3 or 4 legendary scrolls. Got disappointed 3 or 4 times. Not worth it. I got lightning. I got excited, obviously, and then I would get like some Nat 4 that's really a 3-star. Just some crap. Go and upgrade these. Go get better at your fighting. These are going to lead to you getting more guild medals and your guild progressing and getting better and better. And that's what I would recommend on that side. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you enjoyed that second guild battle of the day versus White.Rider. And you can tell we still have a lot of runing to do on our mons. So we're going to spend the rest of the evening probably playing League of Legends and rune farming. All right, guys. Have a great night. See ya.